guys, what's going on? Buff Gamer here, and welcome to the very first official video of Projekt Jackrabbit. Now, whenever I started this project about 2 months ago, I never expected to be starting off the series with this video. Now, I mean, who would have ever thought a $350 PC would be able to play Crysis 3 like this? So let's go ahead and get into the settings that I used. Got the graphics settings set at very high and FXAA anti-aliasing enabled at 1080p. The Jackrabbit managed to get a steady 30 FPS playing very high. A very minimal FPS drop, you know, the occasional down to 27, 28 here and there. But I'd say for 90% of my experience, this was what it was within the 30 FPS range. And in order to get a somewhat locked 60 FPS experience, we had to turn the settings down to high with FXAA at 1080p. But personally, the extra effects just isn't worth the extra hit in frame rate, although Crysis 3 is one of those games that you could really go ahead and play at 30 FPS and it doesn't really affect the experience all too much. So we'll just go ahead and take a look at the side-by-side comparison just for comparison's sake to actually see what any of the trade-offs would be.
I'm not the one you're looking for. Lift me.
Alright, so this is the point of the video where I am absolutely impressed with the performance that the 280X is able to put out at 2K resolution. Now, you can run this game at very high at 2K in this card, but to get playable frame rates I had to tone down only 2 settings surprisingly, and I was still able to keep anti-aliasing enabled. But arguably you could turn anti-aliasing completely off and it would still look pretty good at 1440p. So to answer the age-old question, can it play Crysis? Well, I think this video just proves that you don't need a huge PC or a $600 video card just to enjoy PC gaming. Even one of the most demanding titles of 2013, Crysis 3, can still run very well on a $350 PC, even with the CPU bottlenecks that it shows throughout the level, like Welcome to the Jungle. And even with these bottlenecks, the 2500K processor overclocked to 4.8 gigahertz can keep up with the game pretty well and keep the frame rate well above 30 FPS so that you can enjoy it. Alright, so I'm going to let you guys go. I'm going to let some footage roll here. Thanks for checking out the first official game tested on Projekt Jackrabbit. There's going to be a lot more to come within the coming weeks, months, however long I can keep this project alive. If you want to check out the original build video, I'll have it in a card above. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Lift me. just a dream.